Welcome back everyone, we are playing Mass Effect 3, so let's go. Messages, कोई नया message नहीं है हमारे पास. So let's talk to people in the Normandy.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
Wait, मेरा फिर speaker नहीं चल रहा, like headphones नहीं चल रहा, one sec. Why does this, ये क्यों हो रहा है बार बार? Because like, I have no idea. Yes, that's better. Okay, let's check.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each?
ये फिर डायलॉग मारेगा जो पर कुछ ना कुछ. देखते हैं क्या कहता है.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
If only.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Oh, the most important, सबसे important question.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Okay, we'll talk to her again. This is like a very serious topic. Defense matrix unlocked. Okay. Why is my keyboard not responding now?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, my keyboard's not responding. Just hang on. This is very embarrassing. Okay, my keyboard was working. बस मैं यहाँ पे फंसा हुआ था. मैं हिल नहीं पा रहा था. मैं वही सोचूं हिल क्यों नहीं पा रहा हूँ मैं. कीबोर्ड सही काम चल रहा है. Like it was somehow यहाँ stuck around. ये देखा. Like यहाँ पे कुछ दिक्कत है. So I'm not going over there. वहाँ पे मैं नहीं जा रहा. There's some sort of like एकदम से lag होने लगा. It's probably I don't know why. कोई नहीं.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay. अच्छा उनका GX12 पाइप हम ले आए थे ना. Let's go talk to them.
Did you hear? Kelly Chambers is dead.
Oh no, what happened?
Cerberus found her during a Citadel coup. Shot her where she stood.
Oh, that's terrible. She seemed really nice.
What if we'd gone back to Cerberus? Your gut saved us, Gabby. You should go see Adams, Commander.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
That went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
देखा, just because हम थोड़े से एक पाइप ले आए थे अपनी नॉर्मंडी के लिए, एक पाइप, उससे we get war assets. Alright, cool. Does Javik have anything to say?
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all. Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run. I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise... Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay, बस इतने से dialogues थे इसके पास. Okay, let's check with Vega too. शायद Vega के पास कोई dialogue हो बोलने के लिए. Shuttle Bay. Cortez.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? Sir.
Okay, nothing else. Vega. Where the hell is Vega? Vega यहाँ है भी नहीं मेरे ख्याल से. Okay, crew deck. Oh, चौकवा से बात करनी है ना? She wanted to talk. Oh, ये रहा Vega. Oh, ये बहुत सही conversation है ये देखना.
You want to play this game? What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had now. I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
अरे और भी तो dialogues हैं क्या?
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
Yeah, real soldier.
Hey, Commander.
I think we'll come back and they'll talk again.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
ओके सो बेसिकली हमें सिटाडेल पे जाके एक बंदे से कुछ सप्लाईज लेनी है और उसको ये अपनी वाली देनी है.
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm nets, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
I doubt that.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Another time, maybe.
Alright, Liara, any dialogues?
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Alright, let's read these broker terminals. Nothing really. Traffic report. Boring stuff. Email from Jacob Taylor to Bryn Cole. I love you. That's it. Alright. Did we find anything? Yeah. Volus Intelligence Archive. Health bonus or power damage bonus? Let's go with power damage bonus. Alright.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
I love that little conversation. बहुत सही लगती है मेरे को. Like these guys are just like hanging around, chilling. Okay, where to next? Engineering हो गया, shuttle bay हो गया, crew deck, CIC back. Let's go back. I really want to go back to the Citadel and talk to everybody. वहाँ पे सब लोग हमारा wait कर रहे हैं.
Commander?
And we can still do some side missions and we can still look for things in the galaxy. So let's look for things in the galaxy. Array. Alright. Okay, we're almost out of fuel too. Okay, investigate सारी कॉलोनी नहीं अभी नहीं. All these things are pretty much done. Ninmark cluster कुछ है यहाँ पे देखते हैं. It's not giving us the 100% signal. तो कुछ ना कुछ होगा यहाँ पे. No, I don't think so. यहाँ पे कुछ है. Yep. अरे आ गया. This is very weird.
Reapers eluded.
कोई बात नहीं. Artican Beta, Hades Gamma, Gemini Sigma, 100%. Yeah, these are all 100%. Anos Basin में कुछ नहीं है. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's go back to the Citadel then. Okay, where do we want to? We want to go to the Alliance docks. ये personal apartment is the Citadel DLC. अब ये नहीं करने वाले हम. Doc 42, Dr. Bryson's lab is Leviathan DLC, ये भी अभी नहीं कर रहे.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I think we want to go to embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
वहाँ पे स्पेक्टर ऑफिस है ना, वहाँ जाना है हमें.
Increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
ये रहा जावेद से बातें करते हैं.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them.
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
So that's great. The only Prothean to ever exist in this galaxy right now is on the Citadel. And nobody is screaming. Okay, what else? इसका हमने अभी तक चीज़ कलेक्ट करी नहीं है ना इसका कलेक्ट करा है. Alright, let's go to the CSEC office. वहाँ पे मिरांडा से बात कर सकते हैं. इस बंदे का भी नहीं करा हमने, वो वहाँ जो कोने में खड़ा हुआ है टूरियन. Alright. Location of Den Korlak. Biometer. It does not detect him in any public location. His last known location was in an embassy near the human embassy. Okay. Medical supplies. Authorize. Yes. Alright. Nothing that we need. कुछ ज़रूरत नहीं है. Let's talk to Miranda.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive. And right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Alright, so we talked to her, we warned her about Kai Lang. Because if we don't warn her about Kai Lang, she will die. She will die. That's why we had to read the package that Anderson ने जो भेजा था ना Kai Lang के बारे में, वो dossier, वो पढ़ना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. तभी हम उसे warn करते हैं. She'll probably meet us again. She'll need our help. अभी वो फिर से हमें मिलेगी. यहाँ पे everything is done.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Okay, commons में काफ़ी लोग वेट कर रहे हैं हमारा. Liara wanted to talk. Let's see.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
This woman यहाँ पे इसको Hesperia statue देना है.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
So, we just got money. That's it. That Caculosaur artifact वो हमने अभी शायद नहीं लिया है. कोई बात नहीं. Let's just check एक बार. Oh no. We had to go back to एक बार वहाँ वापस चलते हैं. रुक जाओ. Embassies. वो डेन कॉर्लैक हमें लोकेशन ढूंढनी है ना. That's related to Zaid. So we have to go back. मैं भूल ही गया था उसके बारे में. कोई बात नहीं.
Spectre status recognized. Please 1 moment, please.
Okay, यहाँ पे. It's like right in this
Now
office.
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
We have to talk to this guy.
Was the Volus ambassador here?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
Must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but But Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
It's right behind us. बिल्कुल पीछे.
What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
Zaid Masani.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
I know where he is.
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
It's right here. Whoops. Wrong door.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Alright, so because हमारे पास बहुत high paragon options points हैं, so हम both we'll get both. हम Turian colony को भी बचा पाएंगे and we'll get his bombing fleet as well.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
So nice to see Zaid again फिर से ये डॉक्स पे बैठा रहता है जहाँ पे हमारी शिप पार्क्ड है नहीं होल्डिंग्स एरिया वहाँ पे होता है ये आई थिंक यहाँ पे केडन होगा वेयर इज हियरा
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. It's just, you plan a career, you focus, and then suddenly the world's ending and it's too late to find someone.
Someone?
We've been friends a long time, Shepard. Have you ever known me to be with anyone? I guess I'm just choosy or patient or... I don't know. Maybe what I've never found and what I want is something deeper with someone that I already care about. That's what I want. What do you want?
I'm sorry, Caden, but we should just keep it professional.
Sure thing, no problem. I understand. But, okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
You're my brother, Caden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
So we could have romanced यहाँ पे. We could have started a romance with Caden, but we already have our girl Liara for life. Okay, where is Liara? Oh, इससे भी तो बात करनी है वहाँ का first, लेकिन पहले उस टूर सलेरियन को हमने वो आर्टिफैक्ट देना है. Then we come back to Oraka. फिर वापस जाके आर्या से बात करेंगे. There is Liara.
You're back, huh?
Here. I've got some pieces.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Great.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
But they didn't even show the kiss, man. Yeah, that is so... That like pissed me off, man. Yeah, एक kiss तो दिखा देते, बिल्कुल end में काट दिया. Okay, nothing else to do here. उराका से बात करते हैं.
I just don't understand.
ये रहा.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys that took care of it too.
All right, I've got your weapons, Uraka.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Done. So now, अब हम जाएंगे पर्गटोरी. वहाँ पे आर्या से बात करेंगे. We still have a lot of things to do on the Citadel. अभी भी हमने काफ़ी लोगों की मदद करी है नहीं. काफ़ी लोगों के आर्टिफैक्ट्स हमने ढूंढे नहीं अभी तक. रीपर कोड्स, कोड ऑफ द एंशिएंट्स. इसकी मदद इसको कोड ऑफ द एंशिएंट्स चाहिए शायद. Alright, let's see. Oh yes, यहाँ पे वो भी तो हो गए. लियारा और सोनी, जोकर और ईडी.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
That's it? Okay, where is Liara? No, sorry, बार बार मैं Liara बोलता हूँ. Where is Edie?
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jet, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Nice. So देखा हमारी love guru advices work. It works.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I could carry you.
Ass.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you to pay D-24.
Commander Shepard, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold
All
that
right.
banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
So banner of the 1st Regiment भी हमने दे दिया इनको. Nobody else is here. I think maybe Cortez होगा ऊपर. I don't think so. Cortez भी यहाँ पे डांस करता रहता है. But he's not here right now. कोई बात नहीं. So कहाँ पे नहीं गए हैं हम इस बार? आई थिंक हम होल्डिंग एरिया में नहीं गए हैं. दैट्स द ओनली एरिया लेफ्ट. सो उसको विजिट करने के बाद हम यहाँ से निकल सकते हैं. जाहिद से बात करिए ना वहाँ पे, बट ही वोंट रियली टॉक टू अस. 2-3 डायलॉग मारेगा बस, दैट्स इट. ये रहा कॉर्टेज, ये रहा.
Are you okay? I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
Alright, let's leave him now. Let him grieve. So what can we do now? Zaid कहाँ है? बोरा.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
बोरा से टकवा देगा, कुछ बात भी नहीं करता हमसे.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Great. I think they get added in our war asset or something.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
Who were those people you were with?
Okay, that's done.
Bunch of mercs from Omega.
कुछ खरीदने के लिए है? Nothing yet. क्या वेगा अभी भी पोकर खेल रहा है क्या यहाँ नीचे बैठ के? हाँ, वो अभी भी वहीं बैठा हुआ है.
Yeah, I'll take that. I know. You don't have about time.
Okay, so that's all done. So I think we can go back to the Normandy अब. So we still have to do the Samara wala mission. We have to go to Thessia. We have to the next जो main mission है वो है Quarians वाला. Quarian और Geth war जो चल रही है. So we have to solve that as well. Krogans और Turians का हमने बीच में peace आ गया. Like we have brokered peace between them. Now we have to do the same for Quarians and Geth. But look who's here. ये तो मैं भूल ही गया था.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSAC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Now I'm going to miss on purpose. मैं जानबूझ के मिस करूँगा because the dialogue जो वो मारता है वो बहुत सही है. It's amazing. I love it.
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Oh, I love it. There's no Shepard without Vicarian, man. Right.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
हाँ ठीक है कोई ज़रूरत नहीं हमें बताने की. We already have enough like. Okay, so that is done. So we can go look around for more stuff, but we'll do that in the next video. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.